The Committee on Parole is reconvening at Concordia Parish Detention Center. Time is 1:47 p.m. With the staff at Concordia, please introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. My name is Sergeant Williams.
Thank you, Sergeant Williams. Later
You're
on for comments.
Okay.
Mr. Seymore, would you please introduce yourself and give us your DOC ID number?
Melvin Seymore, 501755.
Thank you, Mr. Seymore. My name is Alvin Roche. To my left is Mrs. Pearl Wise, and to my right is Mr. Pete Freeman.
How y'all doing?
Let me explain the process to you. I will put some information into the record. Once that information is in the record, we'll conduct a parole interview with you. At the appropriate time, we'll ask Sergeant Williams to have comments if she wishes. And then before we vote, we will give you a chance to make comments on why you think we should release you early. Do you understand the process?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Williams, you're currently 38 years old. You're a second felony offender. Your offense is you were originally sentenced on March 23rd, 2017, and you were revoked because of a new felony offense on July 7th, 2022, only about 10 months ago. Your offense is aggravated assault with flight. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you were sentenced on July 7th, 2022. And you were sentenced to a 7-year sentence. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And that sentence ran concurrently with all your other sentences. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And your parole date was the same date, July 7th, 2022. You're not eligible for good time, and your full term date is March 12th, 2024. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Your case has been assigned to Mr. Pete Freeman. Would you please answer Mr. Freeman's question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Seymore, how many years have you served on this Senate?
I've been back in jail right now a year, sir.
Okay, and how long you served before that for your parole?
I had 4 years and like 5 months, 4 years, 10 months.
Okay, so you got almost 6 years in on this crime.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how old are you?
39, I think.
Okay, and what's your education level?
8th grade, sir.
Okay, have you ever tried to get your GED?
Yes, sir. I tried at numerous camps, but every time I was enrolled, they end up shipping me to another facility.
Gotcha. Okay, were any drugs, alcohol involved in any of these offenses?
No, sir.
Do you drink?
From time to time when I'm not working.
Okay, how about drugs? You ever did drugs?
When I was younger, sir, I used to smoke a little marijuana.
Okay, so you don't think you have a drug alcohol problem?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, what leads to these outbursts? I mean,
I was diagnosed with bipolar and schizophrenia, and when I don't have my meds, I just have a reaction when I don't have my meds.
Okay. Are you on your meds now?
No, sir.
Okay. Need to get you back on your meds. Okay, you got when did you get arrested for the offense that got you revoked for the false imprisonment, domestic abuse, battery, strangulation, first-degree rape, simple assault, and improper telephone communication? When were you arrested on that?
I think it was February the 8th, sir.
Okay. And what about those charges? Are they gone yet, or are they disposed? They still pending?
No, sir, they dismissed them.
They dismissed all of those charges?
Yes, sir. Only thing I plead guilty to domestic. They gave me credit time served.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So what happened on the instant offense? What was going on? What caused that conflict? Something about food stamp money?
No, sir. It was the woman I was dating at the time. Where I was with my girl. I had left my original girlfriend for her. So I ended up going back to my girlfriend. I left her. I put her out my house. So then when she came up with all these allegations saying I did all this and that to her, because I left her and went back to my original girlfriend.
Okay. So who are you with now?
I'm with my original girlfriend who I've been with, sir.
What's her name?
Samantha.
Okay. Where are you gonna live and work if you get out?
Well, I'm going to stay with my mother for right now, and I'm going to work at my old job. It's called the Birdman Cafe. The owner's name is Lynn Wood. She told me I got a job waiting on me time I come home.
Okay, what's the name of the cafe?
Birdman Cafe in San Francisco, Louisiana.
Birdman, okay. I'm not familiar with that one, and I'm pretty familiar with St. Francisville. Okay, you had 11 write-ups. Your last one was in 2019. What was that about?
2019.
Yeah, what were you written up about in 2019?
I don't know, sir. Probably was a fight, sir.
Get to it real quick. Always been that you're medium risk, moderate risk, moderate need. So I mean, you do need a little help. All law enforcement is opposed. Your mother is unopposed. Here it is. 319 was a 3 and 29. It was a disturbance and defiance. Okay. So that's what you were written up for that time. 45 days you lost. 30 days you lost for defiance. So you got quite a few write-ups until 19, and I don't see any more after that. What's the name of the lady's name? Sergeant Williams. Has he had any write-up since he's been there?
Miss Williams.
Yeah. I got Captain Mays.
All right.
What's she say?
This is Captain Mays speaking.
Okay, Captain Mays, thank you. Has he given y'all any problems since he's been with y'all?
No, since he's been here, he has been no problem, no disciplinaries from him. He's been very respectful with staff and other fellow inmates in the dorm. So he's been no problem for us.
Okay, what does he do during the day? What y'all have him doing?
They pretty much stay in the dorm. He doesn't work. He's not one of our trustees, but they stay in the dorm pretty much majority of the day. They got a day room. They go outside for an hour or two every day, but other than that, he like I said, he's no problem.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, you're welcome, sir.
I think, Melvin, I see that you took a few classes in anger management. What did you get out of anger management?
Just to think before I react, to have a patience, to try to lower my temper, keep my temper down.
Okay, and I guess that didn't happen when you had that little problem in 22, huh?
And 22. Oh
You
yeah,
got arrested.
no, that's service. Like yeah, but I was, she lied on me because I didn't want her no more. So
Okay. Thinking for a change, what did that teach you?
Yes, sir. Thank you for the change. It teach me, consider other people's feelings before you tell them something. Listen to them before you answer.
Okay, Malachi Dads, what about that program? Was it a good program?
Yes, sir. Malachi, it was like a faith-based. It was pretty good, Christian. I'm very spiritual. I believe in God. It's like it'll tell you how to be a parent. I'm a good parent with my child. I have 3 sons, and they love me to death.
You get to see your sons in it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You need to stay part of their lives.
Yes, sir.
I give them advice, keep out of trouble.
Yes, sir.
You got 38 arrests, 15 were crimes of violence, and I think your biggest thing is you need to stay on your medication. So you don't go off and lose that temper. You have a supervision record that you've been revoked before. I have no further questions, Mr. Rojas.
Thank you, Mr. Freeman. Ms. White?
I just have one question. Mr. Seymore, I just really want to revisit this crime. Because we have a long police report with eyewitnesses. So your statement today is that you and your brother Marvin did not go to this lady's house and try to rob her. Is that your statement today? You did nothing.
Oh no! Okay. You talking about the incident? I thought you were talking about the one I got violated for.
The one you got violated for. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So the one that he was asking you about is involving the food stamp money and robbing that lady.
Oh no, sir. It wasn't. No, man. It wasn't anything like that. I went to my baby mama house to go see my son, and we got into an altercation because she didn't want my son to come with me, and it wasn't nothing about no robbing. No, ma'am.
Oh, it wasn't?
No,
and
ma'am.
Your brother Marvin was with you?
Yes, ma'am.
And she ran out the house with the witnesses said she had to run for her safety? None of that happened?
No, ma'am. None of that happened, ma'am.
Okay. All right, thank you, sir. That's all I had.
Mr. Seymore, would you like to make a statement before we vote?
Yes, sir. I would just like to tell y'all that, I'm gonna try my best to stay on my meds when I go home, and I'm really need to get out there to my parents because they getting older. They need my help around the house. My children need me out there. My mom and my dad, they up in age, and my baby brother just died 3 days after Mother's Day. And I'm trying to be there this Mother's Day for my mama so I can help her because I know it's gonna be a hard time when Mother's Day come around.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Is the panel ready to vote?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Freeman?
Okay, Mr. Seymore, kind of conflicted on this one, but the bottom line is you just got revoked. in March, in August, you have a terrible criminal history, not so good of a supervision record, and a lot of violent crime. So my vote today is to deny, to tell you to take some more classes because you can knock some more time off of your sentence. And that's my vote.
Thank you, Mr. Freeman. Ms. White.
Mrs.
get a hold of it.
People, I'm just concerned about, sometimes we get to a point in life when our history start catching up with us. When I think you're there. You got to move differently when you get out this time.
Yes, ma'am.
You got to walk away. You just got to step away. Any kind of conflicts coming up.
Yes,
Okay, as
ma'am.
you can see, you're gonna be the one going to jail.
Yes,
And you
ma'am.
pick that out. Okay, so you got to really step back. That means sometimes that you might be right, but you have to just let it go.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm just concerned about you. I look like you're eligible for work release, and I hope you're able to get into work release before you get out. But my vote is to deny for the reasons I already been stated on the record.
Mr. Seymore, you have received 2 votes to deny your request. I agree with my colleagues. My vote is to deny for the same reasons. 3 votes to deny your request has been denied. You have a good day.
All right. Y'all have a blessed day too.